Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Hello everyone and happy Thursday and welcome to Sweet Date. So let me start with a little question. Since today is October 2nd, just one last day before big Chuseok holiday begins. Woo! The golden holiday is just around the corner. And I bet some of you are already picturing the trip back home or maybe just daydreaming about all those delicious holiday foods like songpyeon rice cake and crispy dawn pancakes. And of course, since it's the final weekday before the break, today might feel extra busy and a little hectic. But don't worry, once you get through the end of the day, a sweet long rest is waiting for you starting tomorrow. So, are you guys ready to spend the next 2 hours having fun with me?
Yeah! You know what time it is?
Yeah, man.
It's the summertime. Feel the summer vibe. Dance with all my girl feeling high through the night. Gotta like it when you whine like this. Gotta like it when you talk like this. It's the summertime. Feel the summer vibe. Sing, feel and feel
두 번, 세 번, 네 번 말해도 전혀 지겹지도 않은 걸 뭐 계속 도망가지 말고 이제 나의 사랑 얘기 들어줘 한두 번에 끝나야지 너의 말을 듣지 눈만 뜨면 내게 네 남자친구 얘기 오늘은 무슨 얘기를 하려고 또 아침부터 잠을 깨우니 하늘이 날 반기고 세상은 아름다워 어떤 날도 나에겐 행복이 될 뿐이야 넓은 바다 같은 너의 마음속에 그냥 퐁당 빠지고 싶어 아이
오늘도 제 얘기만 듣다 하루 끝나 머릿속은 산더미에 내 기억 민둥산
한 번, 두 번, 세 번, 네 번도 아닌데 새삼스럽게 삐진 척이라도 하는 거야
You know what I'm saying 지금 너 때문에 내 머릿속에는 네 얘기 다 섞였는데
뭐가 문제야 대체 네 연애 경험 대책이나 세워 솔로 되기 전에
Yeah, yeah. These are the hottest tune for this summer. Bucket on now, bucket on now. Wind up your body on bucket on now.
두 번, 세 번, 네 번 말해도 전혀 지겹지도 않은 걸 뭐 계속 도망가지 말고 이제 나의 사랑 얘기 들어줘 오늘은 왜 시무룩해 슬퍼 보이는지 무슨 일이라도 생긴 건 아는 거니 아니야 어제 하루 동안 못 봤어 기분이 우울해지는 걸 하늘이 날 반기고 세상은 아름다워
And that was 내 얘길 들어봐 아잉 by 오마이걸 featuring Skull and Haha. And you know what? Just thinking that holiday starts tomorrow already makes my heart go 두근두근 두근두근 with excitement. Doesn't it feel like the song was just perfect for today? The moment it played, I felt my shoulders bouncing and thought, maybe I should start packing my bags right now. And as I was listening, it really hit me. Yes, the holiday is finally here. And I'm sure you guys felt the same too, right? So starting tomorrow, even if you're busy moving around, it'll still feel fun. If you just stay home and laze around, they'll feel happy too. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Thursday afternoon. And welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Gijang, Jeongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. So let's keep the conversation going from the opening, shall we? So Chuseok always feels different from the usual days. It changed the rhythm of our lives, and some people head home to reunite with their parents, siblings, or relatives and enjoy those warm family talks. And others get to meet their hometown friends and chat late into the night. And honestly, I think the biggest gift of the holiday is simply having time to see the people you've been missing, right? But of course, not everyone is able to visit family or relatives during Chuseok holiday. Some people enjoy spending the holiday all by themselves, and that can be wonderful too. Reading a book or catching up on your favorite drama or TV series or just sipping a cup of coffee at home and slowing down on your day. That's pure healing right there. These days, lots of people also take trips during Chuseok. Like some go on little domestic getaways, while others fly abroad for a change of scenery. And because the holiday is longer this year, more and more people are making their own special plans, like me. Some even hit the road earlier just to beat the traffic jam. And me, whenever I think of Chuseok, I always think of the food first. 송편, 갈비찜. 맛있겠다. 잡채 and all those dishes you don't usually eat on normal days, right? There's something so special about a table full of food that everyone shares together. And of course, the scenery changes too. Highways lined with cars, families stopping at rest stops having those sotok, and people carrying gifts, and it all feels like a moving picture of the season. So with that, we're gonna announce today's question of the day. It is simple. What are your plans for Chuseok? Tell us, what are your plans for Chuseok? 여러분의 추석 계획이 어떻게 되시나요? Are you on your way back home, getting ready for a trip, or maybe planning to relax and chill at home? Tell us your Chuseok plans right now. Okay, so you can text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050, and photos are welcome too. And each message costs 101. And on Kakao Talk, just search for BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend, and you can send photos or videos for free. And we're also live on YouTube, so search for BEFM or 부산영어방송, and then you can click on our live red-colored broadcast and join the chat with everyone there. But before you do, don't forget to hit, okay, I'm gonna nail this, subscribe, like, and ding ding, turn on the notifications. So before we jump into our Screen Bite segment, let's take a quick song break, and here is 빨간우산 by 여자친구.
잊었던 그날
Hey everyone, welcome back to Scream Bites. And this is where we learn fun and natural English expressions straight from movies and shows. And once again, our movie of the week is About Time. And instead of a big introduction, let me tell you this. About Time is one of those films you can watch on a rainy day, wrapped up in a blankie, and it will instantly warm your heart. It's sweet, cozy, and full of charming little moments. Now, today's scene is still Tim and Mary's first blind date in the pitch dark restaurant. And since they can't see each other at all, their conversation becomes playful and cheeky. And here's how it goes. Actually, I look like Kate Moss.
Really?
No, I look a bit like a mouse.
Do you like Kate Moss?
I've loved her all my life. Seriously, I'm actually wearing one of her dresses.
Isn't that adorable? So Mary jokes that she looks like Kate Moss, the famous supermodel, knowing Tim can't see her. So with that, here goes today's expression. Ready? It is, I look like Kate Moss. I look like Kate Moss. 나 케이트 모스처럼 보여. The key here is the pattern. I look like someone or something. 나 뭐뭐처럼 보여. You can use this to describe yourself seriously or make a funny comparison like this. So here are 3 examples. I look like a teacher today. 오늘 나는 선생님처럼 보여. Do I actually look like a teacher? Because I got that a lot. Also, second example. I look like my brother in this photo. 나 이 사진에서 내 남동생 닮았네. I look like I didn't sleep at all. 나 하나도 못 잔 것처럼 보여. So we're gonna think of some real life situations now. Let's say that at a party, you're dressed up and shining. You laugh in the mirror and say, I look like a movie star. 나 영화 배우 같아 보여, 그지? Or on a Monday morning, with your messy hair, you joke to a friend. Wow, I look like a zombie right there. 나 진짜 좀비 같아 보인다. It's like me in the morning. Or when you try glasses for the first time, friends might tease, you look like a professor. And you reply, yes, I look like a professor today. 오늘은 교수님 같네. So here's today's challenge, everyone. Pick one person or character, maybe a singer, an actor, or a sports star, or even a cartoon, and make a fun sentence. I look like blah, blah, blah. 나 뭐뭐처럼 보여. Who knows? Today, you might look like a K-pop idol, or maybe just like a sleepy panda like me. Both are fun answers. And that's why I love Mary's line. I look like Kate Moss. 나 케이트 모스처럼 보여요. It's playful, confident, and the perfect little joke for a blind date in the dark. And that's going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. Tomorrow, we'll be learning another lovely expression from About Time. So please look forward to that as well. So shall we listen to a song now? Here is Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding.
Color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain. You're the only thing I wanna touch. Never knew that it could mean so much. So much. You're the fear, I don't care. Cause I've never been so high. Follow me through the dark. Let me take you past the satellites. You can see the world you brought to life, to life. So love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, ta ta, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Fading in, fading out, on the edge of paradise. Every inch of your skin is the holy grail I've gotta find. Only you can set my heart on fire, on fire. Yeah, I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do, love me like you do, love me like you do, touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do, love me like you do, love me like you do, touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do, love me like you do, love me like you do, touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do, love me like you do, love me like you do, touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for?
And that was Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. Don't you guys just love that song? You know, if this song played during one of my life's greatest moments, I think it would be just everything, feel overwhelming in the best way. Imagine walking down the aisle at your wedding with this melody filling the air. Oh, so emotional. And songs like this remind us how powerful music can be in creating unforgettable memories. All right, so we're going to bring back today's question of the day, which was, what are your plans for 추석? 이번 추석 계획이 여러분은 어떻게 되시나요? So we're going to take a look at some of the answers that we got. We all have Manhattan 재즈토이 1등 안녕하세요. Hello, Benny님 checking in. Also, 재즈토이님 saying 안경 너무 잘 어울리세요. Oh, thank you. For those of you wondering what it looks like, you can come on live on YouTube. I'm wearing my glasses, but sometimes my friends tease me I look like a grandma. But thanks for the compliment though. 상윤님 saying Yoonji's scarf reminds me the memory of Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. Autumn is my favorite season for hiking and exploring nature. Oh, thank you. I look like a Girl Scout. 충성. Is that the right thing you do for Girl Scouts? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the compliments, guys. We also have Grinder Name saying hello. All right. And for the text topic answer, we have Benny Name saying, my Chuseok plans for me is, of course, usual sunny day with family bonding this weekend since we don't have Chuseok holiday in the Philippines. Normal day incoming. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, also we have, let's see, Sangmin Nim saying, any plans for Chuseok? Oh, you guys are talking to each other. I'm listening to radio, including TBS, Arirang, and others. Ooh, wow, hard worker.
Also, we have 만학도 영어님 saying 안녕하세요. 저의 추석 계획은 결혼하던 해부터 32년이 지난 지금까지 변함없이 똑같습니다. It's been same for the last 32 years, okay? 추석 전날 시댁에 가서 음식 준비하고 추석날 아침에 차례 지내고 오후에 친정 가서 친정 엄마 잠깐 보고 come back home. 좋네요. You have to go to in-laws and then you have to visit your mom, right? And then you're coming back home. Wow. A tough schedule right there. 되게 바쁘신 것 같아요. 그죠? 모두들 가족들 보러 갈 때 drive safely, okay? 운전 조심하세요. Also, we have 상윤님 for the question of the day. I've already finished mowing the grave, 벌초, and visiting both parents and in-laws during the last 2 weeks. So I can go on a family trip for the holidays. Wow, that sounds really fun. We'll swim, see monkeys, and eat nasi goreng. Ooh, that sounds really good. I love nasi goreng. So you guys get to spend a family time, right? Ooh, that sounds really exciting. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for sending in your messages. And for those of you just tuning in now, let me repeat the question of the day one more time. What are your plans for 추석? 여러분의 추석 계획이 혹시 어떻게 되시나요? So you can text us at #9050. That's 샵 9050 and photos are welcome too. And each message costs 100 won. And on KakaoTalk, just search for BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in photos or videos for free. And we're also live on YouTube. And search for BEFM or 부산영어방송. And from there, you can join our live stream and connect with everyone there in the chat room. And today is the day we get to welcome the loveliest guest of the whole week, the one and only Claire. But we're going to take a song break before that. And here is 두근두근 by 프로미스나인.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Thursday segment, Survey Club. And it's Yoonji here with you on this Thursday afternoon, joined by our beautiful and stunning Claire. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Ooh, she looks like an angel, doesn't she, guys? Because we ran into each other at the elevator this morning. And I thought it was an angel, seriously.
Oh, my pleasure. Flattered.
So, Claire, before we get started, I want to ask you the question of the day, which is, what are your plans for Chuseok?
Ooh.
Because I see some excitement in your OOTD
Yes.
today. Am I
You
right?
see, I'm ready to fly away. My plan is nothing.
Nothing.
My plan do nothing.
Do nothing. Like,
Go
do you
nowhere.
just zone out in your room?
Yeah. Oh, maybe in the house, but we may go somewhere. But I plan some gathering with my friends.
Oh.
But my family will go somewhere, but we haven't decided yet.
Oh. She's a P.
No,
of course.
I'm J, but
Oh, you're J. Okay.
J. But we'll decide before we go.
When do you think you're going to decide? At the last minute?
Maybe in that morning or the day before at least.
Oh, okay.
At least.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there are listeners out there that are on the same page as you, right?
I wasn't fast enough to book everything like a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
You
Because
know,
everyone's
These
like,
kind of long holidays, you
Yeah.
have to book like a year ago. I wasn't fast enough. I didn't even know.
I know.
I didn't even think about
I was
it.
trying to go to Jeju like during this holiday.
That's impossible. That's gone for
I figured.
I figured like 6 months ago. How about Jeju? Oh no, okay.
And the price was like super expensive.
No way.
yeah.
No way.
So we might stay put, right?
We'll see. We'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I love the spontaneous, the
Oh, same here.
last
High
minute
five.
decision. No, I don't mind.
Right. And don't you feel like autumn arrived overnight? One day.
So fresh.
It was like
so fresh.
humid before, but the next I was already reaching for my sweaters and
I know.
jackets.
Long sleeves.
So anyway, speaking of comfort, since we're in the holiday, today's topics are all about things that really matter in daily life, right?
Yes.
So first, I heard we're going to talk about how Koreans are or aren't preparing for retirement. Dung-dung.
Those words.
Yeah. And then later, we'll talk about something more fun. Of course, holiday plans for this year's golden Chuseok
Golden.
plans.
It's golden. Yes,
Yeah.
both are such timely issues. And the surveys we'll share today reveal a lot about how people balance money, family, and fun.
Perfect. Okay. So we're going to get started with the first survey, which is how Koreans are paving their way for retirement. So Claire, what did it say?
So this one is really eye-opening. According to a survey conducted by KB Financial Group, nearly 8 out of 10 Koreans, about 79%, said they are not adequately preparing for retirement. Only 21% felt confident that they are on track.
So it's like 79%. That's a striking number. So just 1 in 5 people feel ready for retirement. That must create a lot of anxiety for most people.
It really does. Retirement is supposed to be a stage of life where you can finally slow down and enjoy what you've built. But for most people, the reality is much more stressful.
I bet it is stressful, right? So did the survey give us a sense of how much money households think they'll need?
Yes, on average, households said they would need about 1 billion won, around $800,000 to feel secure. But most admitted their current savings are less than half of that.
So like the elephant in the room, people already know the target, right?
That's right.
But the reality is really harsh for many.
Exactly. And the gap is even worse for people in their 40s and 50s. More than 80% in that age group said they were falling behind. These are supposed to be the prime saving years, but many people are caught in what's called the sandwich generation.
Right, indeed. The middle-aged who are like supporting both their children and their parents.
That's right.
Oh, that means paying off mortgages, covering kids' education cost, and at the same time helping older parents with their medical or living expenses.
Exactly right. And when so much of your paycheck goes to those obligations, saving for yourself feels impossible. Some respondents even said they feel guilty about not saving enough, which adds stress on top of financial pressure.
Sometimes, like, like that guilt can be really overwhelming, right?
That's right.
Oh, it's like you're working hard, but never being able to catch up.
Indeed. And many said the result is they'll have to keep working past the official retirement age. A few even said they don't expect to ever stop working completely. That's like endless.
That's tough. Like, retirement should be about rest, not survival of the fittest.
Absolutely. And that's why this issue goes beyond personal finance. It's not just an individual problem, it's a social issue connected to pensions, housing policies, and the broader economy.
So, I'm curious here. When do most people actually start preparing financially for retirement?
The majority, largest group of respondents, 16.1%, said they begin around age 50 to 54.
50 to 54. Oh, so I was guessing a bit like more far.
I know.
From what this like some people had predicted. If you think about it, like many Koreans hope to retire at 65.
The official age.
Oh,
yes.
right. But the actual average retire age is just like in their mid-50s, I'm guessing.
Yes.
And that leaves less than 10 years to prepare if you only start in your early 50s.
Right. And that's a very short window. Researchers emphasize this gap as a major red flag. By the time people realize how urgent retirement savings are, they may already be running out of time.
Ah, I see. Wow, that's a tough call. So what about the cost of living after retirement? Did the survey ask anything about that?
Oh, yes. Korean households said the adequate monthly living cost in retirement would be around 3.5 million won. The minimum necessary was about 2.48 million won.
So the adequate amount is 350만 원, right?
350만 원.
350만 원. And
minimum would be 250만 원.
250만 원. Oh, and so how much can people actually expect to secure?
So the average household said about 2.3 million won, 230만 won per month. So that's only 65.7% of what they consider adequate.
So there's a big shortfall right there.
That's right.
People consider the adequate amount to be 3.5 million a month, but the reality
is
just like
2
200만 원, around 200만 원. So how would people be able to fill in those gap right there?
So, and to cover that, more than 60% of respondents said they'll rely on pensions. Whether it's the national pension, a company retirement pension, or a private plan, or even a housing pension.
So they're like the safety net. But clearly they won't be enough for everyone, would it?
That's right. And that's why people said they want reforms. They called for a stronger national pension system, more transparent policies, and better financial products with tax benefits. They also emphasized financial education, especially for younger generations.
Because like the earlier you start, the better your chances of meeting your goals, right?
That's exactly right. But here's the challenge. Younger people say saving is almost impossible again. In their 20s and 30s, many are stuck with unstable jobs and high housing costs lately. They know they should save. We all know, but they just don't have the capacity.
True. And I couldn't agree more because me being in the rage, 20s and 30s, right?
Yes.
I know like how pressurized people are just getting,
maintaining those high
daily life.
high costing, housing and all that kind of stuff. So I guess awareness isn't just a problem, it's affordability.
Exactly. Which means retirement preparedness isn't just about personal discipline. It requires action at every level, including individuals, families, companies, and government.
That makes sense. So without collective effort, the anxiety will just keep growing and growing.
I know. Like we all feel right now. Yes, and what's encouraging is that surveys like this spark important conversations. People start to see retirement not just as a far-off worry, but as something we need to prepare for right now.
That's true. Even if it feels overwhelming for
decades.
most people, I think it may seem like a long tunnel for
That's right.
most people, but don't try to rush yourself or anything, just one step at a time and
Step by step.
good things will come along, right?
Awareness is the first one.
Yeah, awareness
right.
is the first one. So, just being aware means that you're on the right track.
That's right.
And you're going the right way. Okay, so that kind of wraps up our first topic, and we're going to take a little music break, and here is 아파트 or apartment, APT by Rose and Bruno Mars.
창이가 좋아하는 랜덤 게임 게임 스타트 아파트 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 kissy face sent to your phone but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real red hearts that's what I'm on yeah come give me something I can feel don't you want me like I want you baby don't you need me like I need you now sleep tomorrow but tonight go crazy all you gotta do is just meet me at the 아파트 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 아파트
It's whatever you like. Turn this opposite into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night. Come back, girl, what's up? Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
아파트 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 Hey, so now you know the game. Are you ready? Cause I'm coming to get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
아파트 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 just meet me at the 아파트 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 아파트
just meet me at the
아파트 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 아파트
just meet me at the
아파트 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 아파트
And that was 아파트 by Rose and Bruno Mars. And we're in the middle of our Thursday segment with our lovely Claire for Survey Club. So, for those of you wondering what's happening behind me, there's a 4-letter word, HPCS. Did you guess what it was?
I did.
You
I
did?
it correct.
Not Hewlett-Packard, guys. It's not HP.
We're not advertising anything.
Yeah, we're not advertising. It stands for...
Hewlett Packard customer service. I know.
It's not customer service, no.
No.
Well, that's a good one, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
it's-
CS. Yeah.
H stands for
happy.
Oh, all right. HP stands for happy and CS for not customer service.
추석.
Chusa, yes. I just wanted to do that. I asked
I know.
PD Neem to print it out for me, and he thought it was the color of the 송편. Yes.
blue 송편?
Don't they? No? Oh.
I haven't seen.
I was going for purple though.
Oh,
I guess
purple.
that
Yeah.
came out wrong. Anyway, I just wanted to introduce that. Anyway, thank you for joining us for that. Okay, so since it's Golden Chuseok, right, soon, Claire, could you share us what the next survey said about people's plans?
Yes, according to a survey conducted online, which is Lotte Members Research Platform, the number one plan is travel. About 48% of respondents said they'll be traveling, 31% within Korea, and 17% overseas.
Oh, 31%. Oh, so almost half the country is on the move.
It's gone. I can enjoy.
But we're staying home, right?
Yes, that's right.
And you can practically imagine the highways and airports already packed and jammed with people.
Yes, exactly. And really shows how much people are looking forward to this long break, including ourselves, with the holiday stretching out longer than usual. Many see it as the perfect chance to recharge.
Yes, 10 days, right? With the 1 day off, you get 10 days. Woo! And recharging can mean different things for people, like road trips, family gatherings, or even quick overseas adventures, right?
Right. The survey result reflected that variety. Some want adventure, some want quiet rest, and others still focus on family traditions like ancestral rites and reunions.
Right. Like for me, it'd be a nice time for family gatherings since I don't get to see them that much.
That's
you know?
true, yes.
For you, same, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So now we're going to talk about domestic travel first. Did the survey mention anything like about the destinations which are the most popular?
Yes, it did. The top three were Gangwon Province, Gangwon-do, Gyeongsang Province, Gyeongsang-do, and Jeju Island, of course. Gangwon is famous for its mountains, autumn season, and outdoor activities. And Gyeongsang has rich cultural heritage along with bustling coastal cities like Busan here. And Jeju, well, Jeju is always a favorite for its island charm and unique scenery.
I got a comment from someone saying I look like a Girl Scout. I should go hiking, huh?
It looks
What do you
more like a Boy Scout.
Oh,
No, because Girl Scout
yeah.
color is brown.
Oh, so detailed oriented.
It's brown.
Oh, it is?
Boy Scout was more like bluish.
Oh, okay.
I think that's
But I
fine.
get that a lot. I look like a boy. Like 남자같이
no way.
생겼다.
No way. No way. I heard that a lot when I was baby.
Oh, you. Good thing that you were a baby. I
Yes,
heard it
yes.
when I was like in my 20s and 30s. What? Anyway, I just wanted to mention that. So, I guess that's a really nice mix, like nature, culture, city life, and the island escape all in one list.
Exactly. And people's choices often depend on who they're traveling with. Families with children tend to go for Gangwon because of the outdoor activities. Obviously, couples often choose Jeju for its romantic atmosphere, and groups of friends prefer Gyeongsang for food, nightlife, and sightseeing.
I should choose Jeju.
A romantic gathering.
Yes. By myself. So I guess the destination itself reflects a type of experience people want, and I like that.
Me too. It shows travel isn't random, but very intentional. People are choosing places that fit their lifestyle or relationship.
So, since Chuseok holiday is considered to be like one of the longest break ever, I heard in history, maybe.
That's right.
So, did the survey ask about how people are extending the break with vacation days?
It did. About 30% said they plan to use personal leave to stretch their holiday, while 43% said they won't. The remaining group was undecided.
Which category would you fall under?
I'm 30%. No, 43% majority.
You won't leave. I see. Wow. So that's interesting. And so one group wants to maximize this opportunity while another is saving their vacation days for later in the year.
Exactly. And workplace culture makes a difference. In some companies, it's easy to take extra leave. In other, people hesitate because of guilt or pressure from colleagues.
Oh, true.
I can understand that. Yes.
Right.
Yes. And I personally, I prefer to go on holiday when people are not going.
Oh, same here.
I don't like to go on holiday when everyone is going because I hate crowds.
I know, right? Like you bump into everybody at the airport.
It's most expensive, and you know, some people are inevitable to take those off. But if I can, I want to go to travel or go on a holiday when people are not going.
So what if there's like literally no one at the airport? Would you like that?
Oh yes,
It's like you could hear the wind in the airport.
I think was it during the COVID. During the COVID? Not during the COVID, just before the COVID
Started?
was starting.
Oh, yeah.
When I went back to Australia, there was no one in the airport.
Oh, how about...
Because all the flights were cancelled.
Oh my goodness. But your flight wasn't canceled?
Wasn't. My original one was already cancelled, so I booked this one instead of it to go back. And I went back, the border shut.
Oh my
the
goodness.
next day.
Oh
that I
my
went back.
goodness.
So
You were
if
lucky.
If I didn't go back, I wouldn't have been able to go back for 2 years, I think.
2
Because
years?
it shut it for 2 years.
Oh my
It shut
gosh,
for
I
2
just
years.
got goosebumps. That's scary.
That's right. The
So-
next day, it's shut.
So you were like the last person
Yes,
to literally
pretty much.
live.
So the Incheon airport was like empty, pretty much.
That's
'cause all the
scary.
airport.
But you know, for those of you like traveling with many people in the airport, we totally
Hopefully,
support
no
that.
more of those.
Yeah, no more of those.
Never again.
So I guess like it's not about whether you can take the leave, but whether you feel comfortable
That's exactly
taking
right.
it. Oh, okay. So what about the people who aren't planning to travel at all, aka
Like myself?
me? Yeah, and you. Mm.
That's the interesting part. The largest group outside of travelers, 41%, said their main plan is simply to rest at home. Yes. Hooray. That includes catching up on sleep, binge watching shows, or spending time on personal hobbies.
Ah, okay. So I guess holidays aren't just about going places. They also about having the time to kind of slow down.
Oh, yes. And there's a growing awareness that staying home isn't a lazy choice anymore. People see it as an intentional way to recover their mental and physical energy.
Ah, so honestly, that sounds really tempting and seems like what I'd like to go for. And sometimes the best vacation is just a quiet few days, like at home, chilling with good food and no schedule.
Oh,
right?
indeed. And that shift is becoming more visible. Holidays are evolving from duty-centered to choice-centered. Instead of following tradition for the sake of it, people are asking, what do I need most right now?
Ah, okay. So I guess the answer looks different for everyone. Like for some, it's travel and adventure. For others, family and tradition. And for many, rest and recovery.
I know, yes. And that diversity makes the holiday more inclusive. It means everyone can celebrate in a way that feels meaningful to them.
I see. So to sum up, nearly half, 48%, plans to travel, with Gwangan, Gyeongsang, and Jeju province as the top destinations. And about 30% will extend the break with vacation days, while 43%
That's right.
won't. And 41% plan to stay home, embracing rest as their holiday plan.
Including one here.
Yeah, both of us.
Exactly. And all of those choices show the spirit of today, freedom to design your own Chuseok.
Ah, design. I love that. So Chuseok as a personal holiday, not just as a traditional one. And Claire, we got to thank you so much for bringing in
my
these
problem. Always a
insights with
pleasure.
us. And hope you have a wonderful Chuseok and a
too.
wonderful break, chilling at home, right?
I know, right?
빵빵한 얼굴로 만나요.
You're like glowing.
Yeah. 빵빵한 얼굴 기대해 주세요, 여러분.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Okay, bye. And
that wraps up our Thursday Survey Club, everyone. And we'll be back at 1 o'clock sharp after the break. But before we wrap this part of the show, here's 가을 오후 4시 by Jazztoy.
가는 한 걸음입니다. 부산 방송광고 발전 협의회.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
자기야, 우리 스윗 데이트 들으면서 데이트할래?
그래. 너무 좋아.
좋아.
빨간맛 궁금해 honey 깨물면 점점 녹아든 스트로베리 그맛 코라 캔디샵 찾아봐 baby 내가 제일 좋아하는 건 여름 그맛 야단 너무 끈을 안을 졸고 싶고 뜨거운 여름밤에 바람은 불고 너무 쉽게 사랑 빠져버릴 19 우린 제발 어울리고 또 먹자 좋아 첫눈에 반해버린 네가 자꾸만 생각나 내 방식대로 갈래 빨간맛 궁금해 honey 깨물면 점점 녹아든 스트로베리 그맛 코라 캔디샵 찾아봐 baby 내가 제일 좋아하는 건 여름 그맛 일곱 개의 무지갯빛 문을 열어 너의 세상은 짜릿해 멋있어 태양보다 빨간 네 사랑의 색깔 내가 까줄래 내 멋대로 할래 날 봐, 넌 뭘 생각하는데 오늘 뭘 할 수 있을까 내 맘대로 상상해 빨간맛 궁금해 honey 깨물면 점점 녹아든 스트로베리 그맛 코라 캔디샵 찾아봐 baby 내가 제일 좋아하는 건 여름 그맛 복숭아 주스랑 sour 믹스 무 내게 주고픈 칵테일을 brew 귓속이 쨍 고감에 상상 그 이상 기분 up and back But you wanna dance like this 보자 좋아해요 솔직히 긴장이라면 뚝뚝 귀엽지 사랑에 빠져 그냥 우리 rap 말 안 해도 알아주면 안 돼 내 맘은 더 커져가는데 다 흘려버린 아이스크림 같이 이러다 녹을지 몰라 그러니 말해 그러니 말해 너의 색깔로 날 물들여줘 거진하게 강렬하게 궁금해 honey 점점 녹아든 스트로베리 그맛 찾아봐 baby 내가 제일 좋아하는 건 여름 그맛 내가 제일 좋아하는 건 여름에 너
That was 빨간맛 Red Flavor by Red Velvet. Just listening to the song feels like taking a big bite of something super sweet and refreshing, right? And I'm pretty sure for those of you like tuning into YouTube, you saw me dancing to the song and I was trying to like copy the choreography, but I was really bad at it. So PD님 laughed all the way. Anyway, it's so full of energy like sparkling soda on a hot summer day. And I think that's why this track never gets old. It instantly lifts your mood and makes everything feel brighter. And I can totally imagine you guys singing along, maybe even dancing a little in your seats. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Thursday afternoon. And welcome to Sweet Date. And also, happy almost Chuseok, everyone. Woo! You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Jeongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yundi. So, what's next on the menu for today? We have part 2, serving up 3 fresh and fun segments made especially for you. First up, we've got bite-sized banter with Andrew, your everyday share of lighthearted talk. Plus, we're bringing in mini skits to keep things even livelier and more entertaining. Next, we'll shift the mood with Kpop Dispatch, and here's where we spotlight the real rhythm of K-pop from the latest releases to those comeback tracks making waves. And wrapping it up, here comes MBTI Unplugged. So explore MBTI in a lighthearted way. I love this segment with short and fun episodes on romance, friends, workplace, and daily habits. So here goes question of the day for those of you wondering what it is. What are your plans for 추석? 이번 여러분의 추석 계획은 어떻게 되시나요? So you can text us at #9050. That's 샵 9050. Photos are welcome too, and each message costs 101. And on KakaoTalk, just search for BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend, and you can send in photos or videos for free. And we're also live streaming on YouTube. So search the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송. Click on our live broadcast and join the chat with everyone there. But before you do, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and ding, turn on the notifications. So we're going to check some of the messages that came in. Let's see. We have Jin Lee in our piece name. Hi, 아름다운 윤디. I'm guessing 아름다운 plus 윤디, right? Oh, thank you. And friends. HPCS to you. Woohoo. For those of you wondering what HPCS stands for, you can just go back on YouTube and see what I said. Also, we have 터프 땡땡님. Oh, I wish she would collaborate with 윤수이. I'm guessing me or Claire? I was asking Claire like a few minutes ago if she would dance to the music, and she was like, no, 괜찮아요. And I totally drained her energy. Anyway, we also have 정상님 saying, hi, Yundi. I like how 정상님 always says, hi, Yundi, like a robot. Anyway, also we have Clean and Cleaning. 많이 먹기요. 시련 상처 극복하려고요. 오, Clean and Cleaning 괜찮아요. 혹시나 BFM 오시면 저랑 PD님이 프리 허그를 해드리도록 하겠습니다. 그쵸, PD님? He's nodding. Okay, anyway, thank you all for sending in your messages. All right, but before we go into our next segment, we're going to take a quick music break before we go into that. And here is Man in Love. 남자가 사랑할 때 by Infinite.
사랑 노래를 날 거리고 쓴 멜로디라면은 모두 내 얘기 같고 전에 없던 멋을 내며 외모에 신경 쓰고 커피에 쓴 맛을 알아가 시간은 참 빠르게 가 마음만 조급해져가고 내 곁에 너를 상상해 혼자만의 영화를 찍어 남자가 사랑할 땐 꼭 항상 곁에 머물던 선물 해주고 싶은 게 참 많아 사랑에 빠질 때 내 삶의 모든 걸 가지고서 단단하게 맘만 바래 사랑에 빠질 때 남자가 사랑할 때 점점 붉어지는 볼에 천천히 떨어지는 내 고개 너만을 바라본 채 I'm on my way 미치는 달려온 내 고백 남자가 사랑할 땐 하나를 위해 열을 잃어도 후회로 끝나지 않게 오늘이 끝인 것처럼 줘 All I have 서러움은 어린애처럼 근실이 있음이 남고 남들과 다른 나라고 스스로 컨트롤을 하지 남자가 사랑할 땐 꼭 항상 곁에 머물던 선물 해주고 싶은 게 참 많아 사랑에 빠질 때 내 삶의 모든 걸 다 주고서 단단하게 맘만 바래 사랑에 빠질 때 태어나지 못하게 빠진 채채로 글자가 춤춰 네 이름으로 영화 속 배우와 하늘 속 닮아져 네 모습으로 보여 매일 널 그려 네가 내 품으로 와야만 놓여 널 위한 난 쉽죠 절대 안 쉽다 이런 기분을 느낀다면 내게 빠진 거야 누군가 내게 신호를 주면 알아달란 말이야 지금 나처럼 남자가 사랑할 때 꼭 항상 곁에 머물러 선물 해주고 싶은 게 참 많아 사랑에 빠질 때
Welcome to Thursday's bite-sized banter, guys. So with me is Andrew, our philosopher of films. Hello.
I love this now. I like what you're doing with the openings because for listeners who have been tuning in this week, Yoonji has like given a little bit of like Easter eggs or hints of what the topic is going to be like for that day.
Yeah.
Which I like it. It's good.
Giving out a little hint right there.
Yeah. But I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
Nice.
It's been,
Yeah.
about 2 weeks or 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
Right. And
You're still here. They haven't got rid of you yet.
Thankfully.
I think after week 3, contractually they can't. No, I don't know. I'm just making that up.
Hey,
Next
be
week
nice.
just goes off the cliff.
Come
She's
on.
late. She's not even talking.
No.
It's just 20 songs the whole time.
오해하지 마세요, 여러분. I'm prompt on time. All right, so we're gonna get into our mini skit, guys.
Yeah, so let's set the scene. Today's situation is the never-ending debate. Open endings versus definite endings in movies. Which side are you on? I love open endings. They make me imagine what could happen next.
Well, not me. I need closure. Tell me who, what, why, and everything.
Ha! You sound like Sherlock Holmes leaving the theater.
Well, I don't like paying for a ticket and leaving with homework.
But sometimes open endings feel artistic, like the director is inviting you to finish the story or do their work for them.
I get it, but I'd rather be given the answers.
So your team, let me relax, not solve puzzles.
Exactly. No exams after a 2-hour movie. So listeners, that was our skit for today. And today's topic is, do you prefer open endings or clear, definite endings in movies? 오늘의 질문은요. 영화 열린 결말을 좋아하시나요? 아니면 확실한 결말을 좋아하시나요? So Andrew, after doing our mini skit, are you going to stick with your side or...
You know what's funny is that,
Yeah?
I feel like I have a... how do I explain this? I'm very imaginative. I can think of what's going to happen. But when you watch movies that like are just, they leave you almost like a cliffhanger. And then you're like, oh, and then you talk to and then you have your own idea. Then you talk to your friends and they're way off in a different world.
Yeah.
And you're like, did I even understand what was going on in that movie?
Yeah.
It's like, why did this happen? Where are they go? Like,
That's totally me.
Yeah, it's sometimes, or even like when it comes to like, how could I say, like dramas on TV. Like I remember, what was that TV show, Lost? Did you ever watch Lost?
Yeah.
So like when that finished, people were like, well, what was going on?
Yeah.
What's
the ending?
What was up?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's PDM's pulling up some open-ended movies here too, and I was thinking of like some Leonardo DiCaprio ones, like things like that. But what's the one where they go into the dreams?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Maybe we get to hear. I don't know.
Not Matrix.
Inception.
Oh, Inception. Yeah.
That was one that like it was. So people were like. Now the thing is when you go through like. Because of you can go on a blog, the internet, whatever it is, and people are like, "Oh, it's like number one is Inception." I love that they pulled it up. Like people are like, "Well, at this point in the movie, they did this, so it means this, that, and the other thing," and they're like, "Did you put the movie on pause when you're in the cinema?" Like, I don't know. It's one of those things. But so you like closed endings, like you know what's going on.
Yes, because. I'm like that. I don't understand like if there's too much meanings hidden inside the movie.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like foreshadowing, those kind of stuff is okay. I mean, but to kind of figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I remember this is when I was living in Canada. I went on a date with a girl.
Yeah.
And she was like, how can I say, not a film buff, but like, into the arts and all that kind of stuff. And I honestly can't remember what movie it was we went and seen. And then afterwards we went out for drinks and stuff like that.
Yeah?
And it was good because it was like a conversation starter. It was great. Oh, what do you think of this? And I probably haven't felt like that dumb in my entire life. Just because I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, when they did this, it was because of that. And I remember her like, well, no, they were standing under that kind of a tree, and that tree represents this. And because it represents that, later they were back somewhere else, and you could see their expressions. And I was like, we went to a different movie. We like, are you sure you went to the same movie as me? And let's just say there wasn't a second date. I was like, this isn't going to work.
So you're not into that type of girl who is like more getting scientific about those kind of things, right?
No, maybe it was more the way she went about it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's like, she didn't have the tact, I guess, you know, like how she brought her point across. So, yeah, it's not like I have to be the alpha. Not at all. Not at all. I like when people explain things to me, let me know maybe if I'm wrong, but do it with a little bit of class.
Yeah.
So
the reason why you went there in the first place is to kind of, you know, get your conversation going.
Yes.
But that kind of wrecked it, huh?
Yeah, that conversation totally shut it down.
Shut it down.
It shut it down.
Oh, okay. So, like, thinking about the movies, I haven't seen movies in a while, but I remember watching F1 movie.
Okay.
Would you consider that movie?
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it?
I didn't see it, but it's on my list to watch when it comes out on one of the streaming platforms. It was a plan to go and see it, and then friends of mine saw it, and they're like, "You got to watch this," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go," and then I don't know, I just didn't go. But are you someone who enjoys going to the cinema alone, or do you want to go with like a girls' night or on a date or something like that?
Oh, well, if I had to pick one, I would rather go with somebody because, like, as you mentioned earlier, you can kind of get your conversations going, right?
Yeah.
Well, so I like to share things. But when I was in my early 20s.
Okay. So long ago.
Yeah, long ago. So long ago, I used to just put on my cap, go catch those early morning films, you know what I mean?
And the early morning ones are typically cheaper as well.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Because I was in my early 20s. I didn't have much money, right?
Okay. Fair enough.
I just go and on Saturdays and just like get my seat in between those couples, you know?
Yeah. And you're like, you people.
I wish I had
I'm the opposite.
You're the opposite.
You're the morning one. I'm the evening one.
Oh.
I've always been somebody, and more so since I've been in Korea, because when I lived in Canada, the cinema was, it like you had to really want to go there. Like it was about a 20-minute drive from my house. Whereas I feel in Korea, because you can get the subway or a bus or whatever, or even walk to the cinema, it's pretty easy. But I love going at like 11 o'clock at night, you know, and if it's like a 2-hour movie, whatever, get my popcorn, get my nachos, get my drink. Nobody's stealing my snacks. If I eat them all,
not
fantastic.
though. Not ojingo.
I've been known to dabble in it. And the reason Yoonji's saying is because we were talking about snacks, movie snacks yesterday, right? So,
true.
But I love the evening ones, the late ones. And there's also, there's no younger kids there either, you know, depending on what movie you're going to.
Yeah.
And in Korea, I don't know if it still happens now, but if a movie was coming out, for example, it was opening on a Wednesday, they would have showings after midnight on the like Tuesday after midnight. So it is officially Wednesday. So they're allowed to show it then.
Oh.
So I would like be the first one of my friends to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you kind of feel proud about it,
Yeah,
right?
I remember when like there was like the Star Wars reboot, like the new ones.
Yeah.
And I love Star Wars, and I would go and watch those by myself, and then you know go like leave the cinema, walk for however long, and just like with my own thoughts, like thinking about the movie, and then also searching like what do other people think, or what did they think was going to happen. But now I know because I've seen it. So yeah.
And then go over to your friend and be like, "Hey, I just saw this." Right?
Yeah. At the end, this guy dies, and they're like, "What? No."
Oh, spoil the story.
No, spoiler alert. Yeah, I'm not one of those people. I'm not a spoiler, that's for sure.
I see. Wow. So, like, for those of you tuning in now, we were talking about if we prefer open endings in the movie or definite endings in movies, right?
Yeah, I think it also depends on the style of movie, right? Like a comedy, I think a comedy would be pretty ridiculous if it didn't, like, you didn't know what happened at the end, right? But like, take a movie like Inception, you know, that one, I can get it because it's really playing, I think it's cool because it's a lot of mind tricks throughout the movie, and then you're doing, you know, like mental gymnastics when you leave because you're like, what are they talking about?
Yeah,
there, you know?
I don't get what they're talking about.
Exactly. So I don't know. I feel that, you know, it depends or if it's an action film, but I do enjoy movies if you know there's probably going to be a sequel or like when you take like those Marvel movies, right? You know, Iron Man or whatnot or Avengers. Like when they leave you and you're like, I don't want to figure out what happened, but I want to try to figure out what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, like, so.
Like those heroic movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Or even TV shows. Like one of my favorite TV shows ever is like Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Right? So at the end of the episode or the end of the season, you're like, ooh, where are they going with this? You know, so it's, those kind of things I really enjoy.
So you have to kind of wait for another season, right?
Yeah, that's the worst. And the thing now is that you're able to binge watch seasons of things. And then you're like, I just watched the whole season in 3 days and now I have to wait 9 months for another episode. What is going on?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's so sad that you have to wait like so long, right?
We're just so impatient.
Yes. So, film fans here, which camp are you in? Do you prefer open endings or clear, definite endings in movies? Yeah, so anyway, that was our bite-sized banter for today. And Andrew, thank you as always.
See you later.
All right. Okay, everyone, that was our bite-sized banter segment with our awesome Aunt Andrew. Sorry, Andrew, for making a mistake on your name. As always, spending this time with Andrew is just so much fun. I mean, like, no matter when you tune in, it's guaranteed to bring a smile. And once again, today's bite-sized banter topic is, do you prefer open endings or clear, definite endings in movies? 오늘의 질문은요. 영화 결말이 열린 결말을 좋아하시나요? 아니면 확실한 결말을 좋아하시나요? That was the question. And we have some answers coming in. We have Benini. For me, I choose the latter. The reason, we need the real ending. So Benini goes for the definite endings in movies, right? 확실한 결말을 좋아하시군요. Also, we have 확실한 결말을 좋아하시는 분이 또 계시네요. 마닥도 영어님, 저는 닫힌 결말을 좋아해요. So, the definite endings in movies, 그죠? 열린 결말의 영화를 보면 왠지 작가가 어떻게 마무리를 해야 할지 몰라서 결말을 열린 상태로 남겨둔 게 아닌가 하는 생각이 들기도 해요. 시작을 했으면 끝을 맺어야죠. There's a smile and it's kind of like 끝을 맺어야죠. 그죠? 좋습니다. Also, we have Clean and Clean님 saying 결말이 어려운 것보다 Die Hard처럼 확실한 결말이 좋아요. 그쵸. Die Hard. I heard that the movie Die Hard, there are like 3 series or 4 series? I don't know. But I heard it's really good. And especially for men. 그쵸? 남자들이 되게 좋아하는 Die Hard 이렇게 하는 거 되게 많이 봤거든요. 그래서 확실한 결말을 좋아하시는 분들이 많네요. I'm with you guys. Yay! Anyway, thank you guys for sending in your answers. I'm also going for the definite endings as well. And some movies become legendary because of their endings that just keep people like talking. For example, Inception. I know Andrew mentioned this. Directed by Christopher Nolan and starring Leonardo DiCaprio is one of those films. And the very last scene makes you wonder, are we in reality or is it still a dream? That tiny mystery has sparked endless debates, and every time you rewatch it, you spot new clues, which makes the movie even more exciting to talk about. And another great example is Mulholland Drive, directed by David Lynch and starring Naomi Watts, who gave such an unforgettable performance. I mean, the story feels like a puzzle with reality and dreams blending in together in ways that make every viewer walk away with a completely different interpretation. Was that moment real? Wait, or just symbolic? It keeps you thinking long after the movie ends. And I guess that's the beauty of open endings, right? And they stay alive in your mind and they make you want to share your own take with friends. I saw it this way. What about you? What's your opinion? And that's what makes this film like this so special. And that's going to wrap up today's bite-sized banter, everyone. And this segment will come back again tomorrow with a fresh new topic. So don't miss it, guys. Remember, your company always makes it extra, extra special. And now it's time for a song break. And here's Dancing with a Stranger by Sam Smith and Normani.
I don't wanna be alone tonight. It's pretty clear that I'm not over you. I'm still thinking about the things you do. So I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Can you light the fire? I need somebody who can take control. I know exactly what I need to do. 'Cause I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger.
I wasn't even going out tonight, but boy, I need to get you off of my mind. I know exactly what I have to do. I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger. Dancing, yeah.
Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger.
I'm dancing, I'm dancing.
Dancing with a stranger.
I'm dancing, I'm
Dancing with a stranger.
dancing with a stranger.
And now it's time for Kpop Dispatch. And this is a segment that will be with you every Monday through Friday. So I hope you'll get comfy with it. And we're spotlighting the pulse of K-pop from new tracks to viral hits on the rise again. And here's the twist. Our producer Nim, PD님 handpicks underrated new tracks that might feel a little unfamiliar at first, but are truly worth discovering. So first up today, we have Love in the City by FTIsland. So this track feels like it captures the rush and sparkle of being in love right in the middle of a busy city. This melody has that signature FTIsland energy, you know that? And emotional, but also full of drive. That makes you want to listen to it while you're walking down a crowded street, feeling that the world is just a little brighter because of love. And of course, Lee Hong-gi's powerful vocals make the song even more dramatic and heartfelt. It's one of the songs that makes you stop and smile even in the middle of your everyday routine. And next up, we have Leave Me With Your Love by New. And this one has a totally different vibe. It's more tender and delicate, almost like a sweet confession. New's soft vocal wrap around the listener and make the song feel so personal as if it's whispering right into your heart. And the lyrics carry this longing, this wish to hold on to love just a little bit longer. And it's the kind of track that leaves you in a reflective mood, maybe even reminding you of someone special. And now we're going to finally enjoy both of these songs back to back. Love in the City by FTIsland and Leave Me With Your Love by New.
불빛들은 갖가지 색들로 순식간에 거리를 물들여 두시 않은 too much drama But I love it, I love it, I love it, yeah 이 반짝이는 별들은 어딘가로부터 흘러들어온 걸까 어떤 사람도 사연은 있겠지 Let's go crazy, out of control 소리 질러 like a siren 뜨겁게 또 차갑게 또 서로를 끌어당겨오잖아 저마다의 노래 속에 다른 세상에 빠져들어도 we know where we are 함께 있음을 feel it live and love in the city 밤새 놀던 낯선 거리에서 우리 서로를 기억하고 살아있음을 feel it live and love in the city 내일의 아침엔 또부터 내가 뜰런지 사실 중요치 않아 어쩌면 우리 무언가에 올린 듯 like a full moon 잠시 잊고 싶었던 나의 anxiety 그저 지금을 즐기는 거야 Don't think about it Let's go crazy out of control 소리 질러 like a siren 뜨겁게 또 차갑게 또 서로를 끌어당겨오잖아 저마다의 노래 속에 다른 세상에 빠져들어도 we know where we are 함께 있음을 feel it live and love in the city 밤새 놀던 낯선 거리에서 우리 서로를 기억하고 살아있음을 feel it live and love in the city 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 Let's go crazy out of control 소리 질러 like a siren 뜨겁게 또 차갑게 또 서로를 끌어당겨오잖아 저마다의 노래 속에 다른 세상에 빠져들어도 we know where we are 함께 있음을 feel it live and love in the city live and love in the city As long as you live, live your life. Can I hold on to the feelings we had but gave up? If you're gonna take away everything, it's an instant memories. As long as you live, 그 자리에 just leave me with your love. I don't wanna be dramatic. Trying to find real love, we had it. Think I'm out of my mind, looking for the sunshine. 전부 가져버린 habit. And it took me some time to find my way back here. 괜찮다는 말에 괜히 웃어 오늘도. Looking up, sky gets darker. Looking up, see your face. 시간이 갈수록 더욱 선명해져. But I'm still down. Leave your love. Can I hold on to the feelings we had but gave up? If you wanna take away everything, 돌아오지 않을 memories. As long as you leave 그 자리에, just leave me with your love. Just leave me with your love. If you wanna take away everything, 없는 대로도 여전히. As long as you leave 그날처럼, just leave me with your love.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to MBTI Unplugged, and I'm Yunji. This is a place where we take MBTI out of the textbook and into real life, how it shows up in love, in friendships, in work, and in those funny everyday moments that makes us go, yup, that's so me. So MBTI isn't 100% exact. Everyone knows that. People are far too unique for just 4 letters, right? But sometimes the patterns are so real. You can't help but laugh or nod along. So let's just enjoy it lightly for fun and a little insight. So far, we've covered 8 love styles. Today, it's time for 4 more, which is ISFJ, ISTP, ENFJ, and last, ESFJ. So we're going to start off with ISFJs. ISFJ is actually the same MBTI as our pidinim. Yay! And he says it's almost too accurate. So when ISFJs fall in love, they become the quiet protectors. They won't always say, I love you out loud, but they'll show it through constant, thoughtful action, packing you lunch, reminding you to bring an umbrella, or texting, hey, don't forget your jacket, it's chilly out there. And it doesn't stop there. They'll also check in after you get home, asking if you made it safely. It's not flashy, but it makes you feel deeply cared for. Sometimes you don't realize how much until one day you think, wow, they've actually had my back all the time, every single time. And with ISFJs, love is quiet, steady, and deeply reliable. And that reminds me of Claire's MBTI as well. I heard she has the same MBTI as Pidinim. And next up, we have ISTPs. So these are the mystery types in love. At first, they might seem a bit distant, like they're not that into it. But suddenly, they'll show up at your door, ding dong, tools in hand, saying, oh, I fixed that thing for you. Practical, action-based love at its best. They're not big on grand speeches, but when something breaks, they'll be there before you even ask. Romantic text message? maybe not, but surprise motorcycle rides, spontaneous road trips, or building something just because you mentioned it? Definitely. So with ISTPs, love is expressed through actions, not talking, and it keeps you guessing in the most exciting way. Now, moving on to ENFJs. So dating an ENFJ feels like being the star of your own rom-com. They'll plan thoughtful dates, introduce you proudly to friends, and say things like, hey, I want everyone to know how amazing you are. And it's not just words. They'll hype you up, celebrate your successes, and make sure you shine in every room. So they're natural caregivers who want harmony, so arguments don't last long. They'll do whatever it takes to restore peace, often with a warm smile or a heartfelt hug. And with ENFJs, you always feel included, appreciated, and genuinely loved. It's like being part of a story where a happy ending is always within reach. And finally, we have ESFJs. So in love, they're bold and straightforward. If they like you, you'll know because they'll tell you without hesitation, hey, I like you. Let's do this. Their dates are efficient and often impressive. Great restaurants, exciting activities, ambitious plans. They take charge with confidence, giving you the sense that everything is already under control. I'll take care of everything. Just be ready by 7. So sometimes it can feel a little overwhelming, but their drive and determination makes you feel like you're on a winning team. And behind all that confidence is a big heart that wants you to feel secure and be cared for. So with ESFJs, love feels lively, organized, and filled with constant reassurance. So today we looked at ISFJ, ISTP, ENFJ, and ESFJ. So to sum their characteristic up, ISFJs show their love quietly through steady care and thoughtful little gestures. For ISTPs, they express love through action by fixing things, helping out, and doing rather than talking. ENFJs make you feel like the star of the story, surrounding you with warmth, support, and of course, harmony. And ESFJs show love boldly, leading with confidence, and creating a sense of comfort and security. And maybe that's a real takeaway here. Love doesn't need to look one way. However it comes, it's still love. And each style has its own beauty, right? So we still have more types to explore. And next time we'll uncover 4 more MBTI love stories. And plus, we'll add something refreshing to it. So please look forward to what's coming on next week's MBTI Unplugged. And so this was it for today. And next week, we'll bring you another 4 love styles, each with their own unique surprises. So be sure to stay tuned, everyone. Now we're going to take a little music break. And here's We Are Young by Fun featuring Janelle Monáe.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. No, I know that I'm not all that you got. I the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. You could have asked me why I broke your heart. You could have told me that you fell apart. But you walked past me like I wasn't there, and just pretended like you didn't care. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. I made you think that I would always stay. I said some things that I should never say. Yeah, I broke your heart like someone did to mine. And now you won't love me for a second time. I don't know why I run away. Oh girl, I make you cry when I run away. Girl, take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. I realize that I'm much too late, and you deserve someone better. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Save your tears for another day. Ooh, girl, I said save your tears for another day. Tears for another day. Tears for another day.
And that was We Are Young by Fun featuring Janelle Monáe, followed by Save Your Tears by The Weeknd and Ariana Grande. So, We Are Young is such a good anthem, right? I noticed everybody was saying like how good the song was, and the song never just gets old because it perfectly captures that wild, free spirit of youth. Like every night is an adventure waiting to happen. And oh, that chorus is so powerful and catchy that you can't help but shout it out, right? Whether you're at a concert, at a party, or just driving with the windows down. So it's all about living in the moment and celebrating together. And that's why it still makes our hearts race with joy even after all these years. Okay, so now we're going to turn to our messages that came in. And in reference to bite-sized banter question today, which do you prefer, open endings or clear endings in a movie? We have 터푼 땡땡님 saying, I prefer the latter for a sad movie or a horror movie because the main character that fell off cliff at the end of the movie needs to climb up there and come back in the sequel. 그쵸. 뭔가 슬픈 엔딩은 저도 싫어요. 그죠? 다시 이렇게 기어 올라와서 이렇게 다시 짜잔 하고 다시 살아나면 좋겠다. 그런 clear ending을 원한다. 그죠? Alright. And I was looking up some of the movies or dramas that had like the clear endings, and I found this one, Interstellar. Have you guys watched that movie? Because I thought that was pretty interesting. Also, for 진리님, hello. She said ENFJ 연예인 type. 그죠? So I'm guessing 진리님 is more of a 연예인 type. Ooh. And ENFJs, I heard they are more like a golden retriever type of human. Am I right? Okay. Anyway, thanks for sharing that. And we also have Julie님 saying, hello. Sorry for being late. 흠이 너무너무 바빠요. julie님 바쁘세요. 근데도 들어와 주셨네요. 너무 감동이에요. 귀여운 노래 무슨 일. 들어오자마자 노래들이 짱짱 좋아요. 그죠? Our PD님's been working so hard these days to like pick the right mood and the weather and the song, that just blends in all together. And thanks to PD님, 그죠? It makes our program very lively. Thank you, PD님. Woo! He's like clapping. Anyway, thank you guys for sending in all your messages. And we just want to express our biggest gratitude for those of you joining us on our sweet day together every day. And I know that everybody's been busy with Chuseok coming up, but still, you guys are here with us, and that makes our day so sweet. Thank you guys. And that's going to bring us to the end of today's show. And starting tomorrow, the long Chuseok holiday begins, right? And however you spend it, like on a trip or visiting your family or just chilling at home, we hope you enjoy it in the happiest way possible. And don't forget, guys, from tomorrow through the 9th, Sweet Date will be starting right at 12... Am I doing this right? 12 noon sharp, okay? So set a little reminder and come join us, okay? 내일 3일부터 9일 목요일까지는 저희가 낮 12시에 방송이 시작돼요. 몇 시? 12시요. Okay, so with that, we have our final song for today, which is What Goes Around Comes Around by Justin Timberlake. So please enjoy it and have a lovely Chuseok holiday, everyone. And we'll see you again on Friday, the 10th at 12:05 with our special YouTube live. And we promise you we'll have the fun program ready for you. 그래서 10일 금요일부터 다시 라이브 방송이니까 여러분 많이 참여해 주시고 라이브 때 만나요. Until then, take care, have lots of fun with your beloved ones, and happy Chuseok, sweeties. And see you tomorrow. Bye!
Hey girl, is he everything you wanted in a man? You know I gave you the world. You had me in the palm of your hand. So why your love went away? I just can't seem to understand. Thought it was me and you, baby. Me and you until the end, but I guess I was wrong. Don't wanna think about it, don't wanna talk about it. I'm just so sick about it. Can't believe it's ending this way. Just so confused about it, feeling the blues about it. I just can't do it without you. Now tell me, is this fair? Is this the way it's really going down? Is this how we say goodbye? Should've known better when you came around that you were gonna make me cry. It's breaking my heart to watch you run around, 'cause I know that you're living a lie. But that's okay, baby, 'cause in time you will find what goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. What goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. What goes around, goes around, goes you claimed. You said that you were moving on now. Maybe I should do the same. The funny thing about that is I was ready to give you my name. Thought it was me and you, baby. And now it's all just a shame. And I guess I was wrong. Don't wanna think about it.